I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. All we say is, please, at least leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
Anti-Afro Svengali, I can relate. Can you relate? I wonder, because I believe in that statement about getting mad and doing something. But the action has to be legal, has to be appropriate. You can't just ride on anger alone. And unfortunately, we see people doing that. The reactivity that they have towards people who dare to speak up in response to people spreading all kinds of lies about them. This is a YouTube community. Let's not forget, we're here to record videos. If people have such an aversion to others responding to what they say, don't you think it's high time they get the hell out of YouTube if they can't handle responses? If you can dish it out, find some way to take it, or don't dish it out at all. My apologies if I have repeated this intro in other videos, because I'm partially multitasking, trying to keep up with the Kyle Rittenhouse trial and the trial of the 3 men who are charged with killing Ahmaud Arbery. So I don't remember what video I may have left this intro on, but I wanted to make sure everybody was aware that Let Me See Your Handcuffs has made so many accusations against me that are false. I'm going to be playing a clip, and I want you to listen carefully. And I want to say this, just because I didn't respond at the time doesn't mean I give up my right to respond to someone talking about me in a video. How about you all? Do you have a time limit that you will put on when someone is telling lies about you here in these YouTube streets? Do you put a timer on that about whether or not or when you're going to respond? Okay, if I don't respond in 2 weeks, I'm never going to say anything. Are you doing that? Please tell me if you're doing that. If you're not doing that, you can't impose that on me. I mean, it's very bizarre how some people really think they can impose something on me that they are absolutely unwilling to do themselves. At any rate, I want you to check out these clips. Stay tuned and I will return.
This is the thing. There are people she's going after now who don't even mention her name, and she still is going after them. Binary said to me in a chat, he is still getting calls to his house. He hasn't made a video about her in months. So when is it going to stop? Who is the next victim? She had people calling the FBI Max, calling Uber Eats. Now you're putting other people who disagree with you, don't like you. You say from live streams you don't listen to, but you're using their material. Like, I don't understand. What do you want me to do? Because I know what you want me to do. And I see what you're doing. You're going after people who are either my friends online or in real life, or you're going to people in my chat. So you want those people to stay away. But you're intentionally going to my work job, getting my picture, and then you put it on your thumbnail, ma'am. You're intentionally going to my work job, getting my picture, and then you put it on your thumbnail, ma'am. And I do believe I have a text message when you said that you wouldn't do that. You said, oh, if I had a problem with you, I would just come to you. I wouldn't go after your job. Is this your attempt to go after my job? Oh, okay. I've had 10 videos made about me in the last week and a half. Because I know for a fact in my video from earlier in the week, I said that she did not have the right to use anything on my thumbnail, my video, my audio, nothing. So what did she do? She went to someone else's channel and got it. Those of us who are being attacked can't do it by ourselves. We are reporting the videos that are harassing us. We are letting our jobs know. But guess what? We can't do it by ourselves. I'm just really frustrated because all I wanted you to do, anti-Afro Svengali, was to stop using your platform to go after people who disagree with you and make up these exaggerations and lies that somehow you are under attack when you are attacking us. And you're using your platform to go after people's jobs. Okay, JJ, we ain't issuing no goddamn false copyright strikes. Come on now. I got 10 videos about myself in the last week and a half. Nikki has gotten like what, 20 in the last week and a half? Beautiful Bernice got what, 5 or 6? Glorian got 7? What? Binary got like what, 3? And Max got like 2. Because she does a rotation. We really do need to use it. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm yelling. It's just that I'm frustrated. I wish you men like you, listen to us. Damn, please. Shit. She's acting like, oh, she's untouchable. So she's what? She gets to be a cyber bully of this sector or anyone on the YouTube? And I feel like, hell, it's more of us than it is of her. If we all put our heads together and work as a unit, we can stop this. Hoping to stop it so that there's not a new victim, a new person. Because right now, it's like about 10 of us she's coming after. And if she does this to all of us, that it's open season on anybody else. I do need to calm down. I'm just tired and I'm frustrated. You feel like you're the only one can respond to people coming after you. So you didn't like what Nikki said, so you made a video, and then Nikki made a video about what you said about her. Okay, shouldn't it end there? But no, you made another 2, 3, 4 videos. And you expect her not to respond? I'm tired, ma'am. Aren't you tired? I'm asking for your help. I know y'all saying this. Pay her no mind. Give her no energy. I've had this happen to me before. It's happening again. I pay her no mind. She is still going to come after me and other people. Stargate is still getting videos made about her. Binary is still getting calls made to his job. Even if I stop, she's going to keep doing it. And then she's going to do it to other people. How do we stop the harassment? Okay, that's what I want to know. How do we stop the harassment? And those of you who are telling me they don't mind, you don't have your picture up on the goddamn YouTube. And they don't know your real name. We see Stargate face. We see Binary face. They see mine and Nikki. Do y'all not get that part? Okay, but JJ, let me say something. She didn't care about them motherfucking kids. Just like Lil Nas X said, he don't care about them motherfucking kids. Anti-Afro don't care about them goddamn kids either. She did that because she was mad about him because he called her a fucking gorilla. Why the hell did she put them same kids on her goddamn thumbnail? And I told her ass was wrong for that. But this shit is affecting me in my personal life, my friend's personal life. Because after this, I don't know if I can do this anymore. But the thing is, all of us individually being attacked can't do it anymore either. And if she's allowed to keep doing this because, hey, she's a woman and we're women, or oh, it's their fault, or whoever, when does it stop? So everybody's open game in the sector. So we just is this what's gonna stop? Never say her name? Because there are people they never said her name and they've been still on a goddamn thumbnail or a goddamn video made. I'm asking y'all is report a video if it's harassing somebody, if it's not applying the YouTube guidelines, because right now it's 10 people out here who's on a constant rotation of videos on her channel, and she is affecting people's livelihood and their work. Yeah, she does say, let me see your handcuffs. I'm just trying to figure out how is it supposed to end? Because I can't fight everybody's battles, but if I see someone is being hurt and I don't say nothing, and then it keeps happening to everybody, because what she wants is for people not to be in certain chats that she don't like of content creators. I don't watch her damn videos. I unsubscribed. But if someone tell me, hey, your face is on the video, and it's a picture from my goddamn work job, then I'm gonna report that motherfucker. The rest of you start watching it and report it. I already did a leave me alone video, leave us alone. That's all we want from her. Ma'am, you want us to leave you alone? Then leave us alone. You just want to be right all the damn time.
People, listen. I hope some of you have been able to emerge from your decompression chamber and that you're able to hear what I'm saying at this point, because what you just heard was the most outrageous sack of lies that, let me see your handcuffs, just has to make sure she spews to whoever will listen. And you better know this. Let me see your handcuffs is absolutely 100% an apologist for binary castaway. And I'll talk about that in a second. But let me tell you what stuck out for me. Hearing the word at least 2 times, attack, as in she's being attacked, as in they are being attacked. But let me tell you something, that let me see your handcuffs conveniently left out all summer, and even before that, but in particular, all summer, she used that demon-infused live stream to spread lie after lie after lie after lie about me, and in particular, Rev G. She allowed that demon-infused live stream to go on for 2+ hours where they attacked Rev G and his wife to the point where Carrie Asinine literally called Rev G a child molester. You want to tell me about attacking? I think so. Attack. Live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream and live stream. Over and over again. And what is she expecting people to do? Be silent in response to her egging on those demon-infused live streamers to spread lie after lie after lie, speaking sexually about Rev G's wife. And this situation, this apologist for binary castaway, who, by the way, loves to spread lies of his own, he was out here saying, and so have other people, I don't know where this whole story came out. So the scenario is, oh, Rev G lost his job and that's what he gets. He created this. Created what? Someone getting fired from a job because they are violating protected class standards is millions and millions of miles away from someone who didn't report risk issues. He thought he could handle it on his own. So this particular employer, he didn't report the risk issues. And that placed people in jeopardy. How do you compare the two? But thankfully, blessings, he got a better job. He's getting paid almost 3 times the amount that he's got paid on the other job. So this was actually a blessing. And the place where he actually did report the threats, that resulted in a criminal investigation that remains open. What happened is what happened. And this whole notion, I just have to say, this is so bizarre, people, that Rev G doesn't have, quote, permission to do live streams. How many times do I recall that Rev G had issues with the program? I don't remember the name of the program that people use, that you all use to do live streams. And the computer may have been janky. Guess whose cell phone he was using to send me text messages? His wife's cell phone. So are you telling me that Rev G takes his wife's cell phone and leaves and goes off into a park somewhere and does a live stream? No. He does live streams from home. He does live streams in the park. He does live streams everywhere. He does not have to get permission. Rev G comes and goes as he pleases. Now, there have been times when his wife has come to get the cell phone. They're in the same house. He don't need to get permission to do a live stream. Now, how many spouses or boyfriends out there hear, oh my gosh, you're on YouTube again. Oh my God, you're doing that again. Almost everyone I know that's married out there, somebody's asking a question about their live stream. It's not that somebody needs permission to do anything. So this statement that was made, the statement was made that Rev G had to sneak around. He used the word sneak. That's a in jest statement. In jest. It doesn't make any sense that on one hand, Rev G takes his wife's cell phone, he leaves the house, and on the other hand, she's got a rolling pin there and he can't go live. That's crazy. Rev G comes and goes as he pleases for his own reasons. I had to put that out there because that is so ridiculous, people. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I want to come out and make it very clear. I got to throw my $1,000 reward out there. If you can come up with a person who I made a comment about who didn't say shit about me, let me see your handcuffs. Repeated that several times, that I have made videos, I have made comments, I have, quote, come for people who have absolutely nothing to say about me, never spoke a word. She is an MF liar. Give me the name of the person, you liar. What you need to be doing is giving names. For example, who the hell did I do any sort of commentary on? Who did I put on a thumbnail that didn't mention my name either in your demon-infused live stream or on a panel or recording a video? No one. And if there was anybody, she would have given you the name. She is such a bald-faced liar. You have to lie to escalate people, to keep people triggered, because your truth simply is not going to hold any attention. She's terrified of the truth. She is afraid she will not get the attention if she is truthful, because she essentially told, I don't even know how many lies she told that you just heard, but I'm going to go over these lies that Let Me See Your Handcuffs told. She said that Binary Castaway is still getting calls to his job. Just so you know, people, a total of 1 time I called Binary Castaway's job because I received a phone call and I returned the call. What the hell is she talking about? Is she talking about Binary castaways continuing to engage in inappropriate behavior and people weren't going to tolerate it. Binary castaway, again, another lie she told. He hasn't done videos on her in months, referring to me. Binary castaway was going on to these live streams and making comments about me. It doesn't matter whether or not you're making a video, you're making the comments. Binary castaway continued to make racially attacking comments, sexually harassing comments towards me and other Black people. After the complaint was filed, he retaliated against me. I didn't make any phone calls. I filed another complaint. So what the hell are you talking about phone calls? It probably means other people object to his deplorable, disgusting behavior, which has absolutely no business in the school setting. He's a special ed teacher. And listen to the way, you heard the way she talked about children. Those faces were covered. There was privacy complaint filed, and YouTube did not take the video down. Sit on it and rotate. Binary Castaway was the one who put those photos out in public and didn't have the decency to cover the children's faces. I did. She is a liar. She did not tell me I was wrong for that. What she did was try to tell me to take down videos, just like she told me. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this because it's relevant. She told me not to file a complaint against Binary Castaway, and she told me to take down videos. Who the hell are you to tell me to take down videos? Are you serious? Yes, exactly. I'm serious. She wanted the video taken down. She said she didn't want me filing any complaints against Binary Castaway because she was worried about his wife and children. Not once did she tell me she had concerns about Rev G's child or any of Lennon's children. She is a hypocrite. I don't know where this comes from, where she feels she has a need to defend him. I don't care about that. That is irrelevant. This is somebody who said that she was an anti-fraud warrior, and she comes and tells me, don't file a complaint. No anti-fraud warrior has ever spoken like that. If somebody doesn't agree with what someone's doing, someone gets support because they feel that's what they need to do. You don't tell people not to file a complaint against somebody. I'm not even going to go into what, let me see your handcuffs, seems to have forgotten. Well, maybe I should. Binary Castaway never called me an effing gorilla. He called me a gorilla bitch and made sexual remarks related to oral sex and being a gorilla. He made those statements. He made homophobic statements. He called Smoke a dumb, dirty nigga. He put his face on transposing it with a dog. You heard the things that he stated. How in the hell can you call that going after someone's job? Binary Castaway violated the edicts of his profession. He signed all these documents like all public servants do. Why the hell do you sign the documents? He is the one that placed his job in jeopardy, not me. You are not guilting me with that. If she doesn't have the guts to defend herself, because this is not a defense that she's launched with me. It's not a defense. I don't know what the hell you call this, but this is not a defense. This is being conniving. This is being treacherous. This is being disgusting. This is being an ingrate. And the one thing I think is just, I can't, there's hardly words for this one, people. She stole from anti-fraud warriors the whole damn summer and continues to do it. She was using our name after she was told to stop. Going on these live streams after live stream after live stream, collecting money as an anti-fraud warrior when she's not an anti-fraud warrior, and it was an LLC status. She's all about herself. She's an opportunist who saw an easy way to gain recognition absent the creativity. The only way she got traffic over there was to put my name in the title, to put Rev G's name in the title, to put Al's name in the title. What is she doing by herself that's garnering attention? talking about anti-fraud warriors, talking about anti-Apples Bengalis, me, talking about Rev G, talking about Al. And for her to say, we are attacking her when they went on these panels, these public panels, and the topic was what? Me, Rev G, and Al. And she wants you to think we have no right to respond to her? Is her logic developed? It's absent. She's up here freaking out because I've made videos about her. She went the whole summer with this demon-infused live stream, making up all these videos, making up all these lies, laughing. It was funny. She's saying she's frustrated, but it was a mighty fine time they had during the summer. A mighty fine time. Laughing all the way, A to Z. And we just sat back and listened. She was requested on several occasions. I finally told her, you need to stop what you are doing. Stop using anti-fraud warrior name. Stop bringing up people. She's complaining about people being brought up. She was bringing up people in the AAS channel. And then when I responded, she's freaking out saying don't talk about the people in the live stream who were mentioning my name. That is why I just started to post the messages. Because if I just came on and told you, you wouldn't believe me. People are sending these things. There is absolutely nothing I have done to violate any YouTube regulations. Let me see your handcuffs is a one that has been dinged by not only Buy Me a Coffee, like I said in the last video, but YouTube. And she's coming up with these cyberbullying complaints. Are you completely and totally serious? She is. Absolutely just thinking she can come on a live stream, run it for 2 hours, talk about any and everybody under the sun, but nobody can respond to her? Yes, that's exactly what she thinks. And this ridiculous scare tactic, open season, I have stated it once, twice, 50,000 times. I am addressing public servants. If you are not a public servant, I am not going to be addressing you unless you threaten to rape me, take my life, do something violent to me, or maliciously slander me. Then I will do something about that. Otherwise, I don't have anything to say. Just like for the better part of 4 years, I was silent. But people needed something else. They wanted to up the ante. I wasn't getting triggered enough. So they found something. And let me see your handcuffs goes along with this by laughing. When Dumble Ding Dong made those threats of rape, she thought it was funny. And here she is going off the rails because I dared to respond. And the lies again about Nikki in a video. I don't recall Nikki making any video except for implying that she was coming somewhere near my city or something like that. I am not aware of any videos. What I am aware of is Nikki going up on virtually every live stream here in these YouTube streets that deals with this Umar Johnson situation and making vulgar comments about me, sexualizing me, wondering when I had sex, whether or not the men on the panel will enjoy it. She was sexually harassing me. It's sexual harassment when you are making sexual comments about somebody repeatedly. This is what Nikki was doing, calling me all kinds of bitches. Now she's invoking death and dying. This person was out of control. You think I'm not going to respond to that? How in the hell does somebody think you're not going to respond to somebody engaging in this behavior who is a public servant? Public servant. We have a right to expect 50,000 times more appropriate behavior than we are seeing from these public servants that Let Me See Your Handcuffs has in her demon-infused live stream. Let Me See Your Handcuffs claims about cyberbullying and claims to be filing a lawsuit. Interesting how she scrubbed 90-something videos. Scrubbing videos and claiming to be the self-righteous victim. You're indignant. You're being victimized and you scrubbed all these videos? No credibility, people. Integrity is shot to hell. The subject, Let Me See Your Handcuffs. After she went hysterical here, decides to sell emails. I talked about that in the last video. Really? How much of a victim is she really? She continues to steal from anti-fraud warriors. She's an apologist for binary castaway. I have stated before, like the last time, I do not care if he makes videos about me. If he crosses the line, I will take action again. Put my name in video. I don't give a shit. But if I ever want to decide to respond to a video where someone is talking about me, I reserve the right to do that. And that is something, let me see your handcuffs, doesn't want to understand, because she loves talking about people, getting people riled up and collecting cash for it. But the second someone responds, it's World War III. She's the victim, always. When she's up here dispensing all of this negative information about people, gossiping about people. You heard what you said about the smoke should have a dick up his butt. You heard this. She's leading these live streams. She is the leader. Look at who is in her live stream, that demon-infused live stream, and look at the people who come to AAS channel. People, I really have to lay it out for you. I should not have to lay out anything for you. It's there for you to see. She needs to produce evidence that I put somebody in a thumbnail who said nothing about me. She mentioned these people, Max Invertebrate, Stargate, all these people have talked all types of shit about me. And Max Invertebrate labeled me as a criminal enterprise while he's driving around in Uber with no hands. People don't have to do anything. It is their choice if they want to report something. But if somebody is coming on accusing me of being a literal criminal, running a criminal enterprise, that is slander, and Max IV trying his hardest to deprive me of my civil rights by telling me I have to be silent and trying to think he can intimidate me into silence. That is civil rights intimidation. You damn right. I'll sue him or I will report him. Let me see your handcuffs. Has nerve. She never responded to the videos that Dempsey posted about her. She tried to take a shortcut and send these fake apologies. Why? Because she thought by doing that, all these people were going to gang up on me and she can just swoop down and run off with anti-fraud warriors. Didn't work out that way. It's not going to work out that way. And I am prepared for any challenge because I am on the defensive. Every single person she mentioned had mentioned me first by writing a comment, making a comment on a panel, and if I decide to respond to it, I will. We've been through this. You heard what you said about the smoke should have a dick up his butt. You heard this. She's leading these live streams. She is the leader. Look at who is in her live stream, that demon-infused live stream, and look at the people who come to AAS channel. People, I really have to lay it out for you. I should not have to lay out anything for you. It's there for you to see. She needs to produce evidence that I put somebody in a thumbnail who said nothing about me. She mentioned these people, Max Invertebrate, Stargate, all these people have talked all types of shit about me. And Max Invertebrate labeled me as a criminal enterprise while he's driving around in Uber with no hands. People don't have to do anything. It is their choice if they want to report something. But if somebody is coming on accusing me of being a literal criminal, running a criminal enterprise, that is slander, and Max IV trying his hardest to deprive me of my civil rights by telling me I have to be silent and trying to think he can intimidate me into silence. That is civil rights intimidation. You damn right. I'll sue him or I will report him. Let me see your handcuffs. Has nerve. She never responded to the videos that Dempsey posted about her. She tried to take a shortcut and send these fake apologies. Why? Because she thought by doing that, all these people were going to gang up on me and she can just swoop down and run off with anti-fraud warriors. Didn't work out that way. It's not going to work out that way. And I am prepared for any challenge because I am on the defensive. Every single person she mentioned had mentioned me first by writing a comment, making a comment on a panel, and if I decide to respond to it, I will. Another one of her lies, she said that listen carefully, I doxed her. I posted a photo. Her photo was online, people. How is that doxing if your photo's online? And I did not put with the photo the name of the place that she works. She came on and told you it was her picture from her place of employment. She told you that. And I hate to rehash, but we need to get these things straight because she's running these lies, thinking she's going to get away with it. She is not going to get away with telling lies on me. I'm not going to accept that. Neither would you. You would do something about it if somebody was insistent upon spreading lie after lie after lie and demanding that you be silent so they can allow the lies to take shape in the way they want them to. It's an angle that she has. She wants total shutdown of any and all views. No, I want to get this out here. It needs to be in the open. There's no secrets about what Let Me See Your Handcuffs has done. So I'm not going to treat this as a secret. This is going to be dealt with out in the open. Now, people, you know I always have so much more to give, and I will do just that. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.